Are you ready to start overcoming your buts, your excuses, and get more results? I'm going to help you flip your script to get the results that you want. So it's rarely a motivation problem that is keeping us from the results that we desire most. My question for you is this. Have you ever said something like, I really want to exercise, but I just don't have the energy? Or I really want to eat better and lose weight. But gosh, all the treats and everything at the office, they're just so tempting. So here's the truth. You do not have a motivation problem, as I said. It's actually a sentence structure problem. I know that may sound odd, but that one little word, the but, that very well could be the exact thing that is keeping you from those results. So today I'm going to show you a simple mindset shift that can completely change, I mean, completely change the way you show up for yourself and your future healthier self. So what we want to examine here in the challenge is what many people don't even realize that they're doing. So we say we want something, but then we cancel it out with that word, but. And here's what it sounds like. I want to go for a walk, but it's raining. I want to be consistent, but gosh darn it, my life is so busy. So here's what's happening. Your brain automatically prioritizes what comes after the word but. So even though your intention is there, your decision is already made. That but, it's like an exit ramp for the things that you want to build, the things that you're trying to shift in your life. So what we want to do, and I'm going to get to that real quickly, is flip the script. But let me make sure, in case we have not met yet, you know who it is talking to you here. I'm health coach Gayle, and my company is Y Powered Health Coaching. I'm an American Council on Exercise certified whole health coach, personal fitness trainer, and behavior change specialist. And for the past 11 years, I have been empowering women, primarily in midlife, to uplevel their self-care, say no to diets and anything extreme, make peace with their body and with food to get the results that they want without any gimmicks or anything crazy. Clearing out any diet noise and confusion. So that's about me. Let me get back to the topic at hand about overcoming the buts and flipping the script. So this is what it looks like. So the script here is where the shift is made. And it's simple. It's so simple, it might surprise you. You're going to flip that sentence. Instead of, I want to exercise, but it's raining, it would be, it's raining, but I want to exercise. Feel the difference? Yeah, so your desire, that's what becomes the anchor instead of the excuse. And something really powerful happens in your brain when you do this. You move from shutting down to problem solving mode. So it becomes something like, okay, what can I do? Can I do something inside? Can I do 10 minutes instead of 30 minutes? So this is how consistency is truly built, not through perfection, but through being flexible and problem solving. And that's how we can get closer to our goals. So let's talk about a little bit more about how to overcome the buts. Oh, but let me tell you about Jean, because she was amazing at this. At first, when we first met, like this photo of her in the center of this slide, you can see she was a pretty unhappy person. She had a lot of things she needed to overcome. And through our partnership, she's now 137 pounds lighter, and she has maintained that for 4 years now. And she's one of 26 people in my winner's circle of client friends who have shed at least 50 or more pounds. There's hundreds more who transformed their health through partnering with me, but she really became a masterful person at overcoming the buts. So when we look at what that looks like on a daily basis and think about our small daily efforts as our superpower, it really can shift things for us as well. as well. So your mental butts, maybe your physical ones too, but this is where so many women get stuck, especially in midlife, um, thinking, oh, I know what to do, but, or, well, I started out really strong, but, or I was doing great, and then, and that but that's becomes the permission to stop. But what if, and I'm inviting you to envision this, what if that obstacle like thinking didn't inhibit you? What if you just stopped letting but be the final word? How would things shift? So just to reinforce this a little bit more with you, trying things like, hey, life is busy, but I'm learning to stay consistent anyway. Or I'm tired, but I can still do something small. And I'm not perfect at this, but I'm still showing up with determination. This is how you really build momentum. Not by waiting until everything is ideal, but by deciding that you are someone who follows through, even when things are imperfect. So building that on that success momentum with the small daily efforts, this is the sweet spot. And what I help clients really do, and that is take the small, consistent steps for the big and lasting results. So a little bit of more real life application. Here's something that you can start doing today. Just notice how often that sort of but statement, that mentality, that perception creeps into your day. Notice it without any judgment, but just awareness. Oh, there it is. And then pause and flip it. So changing I don't have time to maybe I don't have much time, but I can still go for a 10-minute walk. These small shifts change your behavior over time, and that's where the real results come from. So the missing piece for many is the support and accountability. And that's where I come in, honestly. I help people close the gap between the knowing and the doing. And what I want to offer you today is another step for turning knowing into doing and actually taking action. And by offering you a 15-minute private one-on-one chat through Zoom, judgment-free, no obligation, no cost. Just ideas for clarity or for getting unstuck from anything health and fitness related that you might be struggling with. So there's a QR code, $50 value for this. Yours, absolutely no obligation. Please get in touch. I'd love to connect. So that's all I have for you today. And I want you to know that it is absolutely possible to build those muscles of consistency to reach and own the results that you've been seeking. I'm Health Coach Gayle of Y Powered Health Coaching. Take good care of you. Together, we can.